Alright, so the phone I use to videotape everything, I had a new battery put in it under the Apple plan 2 years ago. Their I sorry plan, because that's an iPhone 6s. They give me a cheaper battery. Normally I don't do shit through them, because I just do all this through myself, and I figured I might as well get a nice OEM Apple battery. So that was 2 years ago. A year after the battery was in there, it started going to crap. And then now it's like 2 years later, and the battery's just totally shot. I can barely keep it charged now. So I went and I bought another battery, like I should have done in the beginning. I want to see what battery they actually put in there. I'm thinking they gave me like an old battery. Here's some random brand. This supposedly is 2200 milliamps. 2200 milliamps. We'll see. Whatever. They give me tools. But I care about tools. They give me the stickers. These. I suppose they make it easier to get the battery out. I don't need this crap. Oh, look at all the tools they gave me. I don't need those. Alright. Did I even get those on camera? I mean, for a normal person, yeah, that's awesome tools. They give me a tri-wing. You don't need a tri-wing to do the battery, though. Although I don't think a 6S has a tri-wing. Anyway, so you got to go in here. You got to hook up your little puppy thing. You got to start pulling, and then try just getting your nail in there. And then since this is Apple, I think they put the proper stickers all the way across, which I'm not going to do. Because this is a 6S, you could just be good with going around like this. Try not to turn on when you're opening it. Yeah, because Apple did this. They put a sticker all the way around. Most people aren't going to do that. Alright, so this will open like this. Yeah, they did do a sticker all the way around. Look at that. Nice Apple. Gotta love you, peeps. You gave me a shit battery, though. Fuckers. You don't have to worry about that sticker that much. I don't know if you just saw me do that. Just ripped it out. That's just for sealing, but it doesn't matter. And then, because this is a 6S, it come up like this. Your hinges are up front. And then we got some more sticker being a dick right there. I'm just gonna just get it to break. Whatever, doesn't matter. Alright. So to get this battery out, it's going to be these two screws. And it looks like the pull things are right here. And this is a 6S. Is there a date on this battery? See, this is only 6.55, so the one I'm going to be putting in there is supposedly more watts. So I don't want to mess these up. These things aren't magnetic. Oh, they are. That screw goes there. Whenever you're taking an iPhone apart, keep track of where the screws came from. And it's going to be that one. Don't do what I just tried to do. Where is you? Oh, right there. There you go. And where are my pull tabs? Are you kidding? Where are the pull tabs to get this out? Did they not do them? Are you kidding me? I should be able to see tabs like this. Tabs so I can pull out. Is it? Oh, it's these right here. There they are. All right. There they is. Should be able to pull those. that to happen. Okay. Am I doing this wrong? Son of a bitch. I think those just screwed up. Yeah, they're already screwed up. Okay. That's awesome. I think I just screwed that up. All right, let me look into this. Okay, so that was greatly annoying. You were supposed to be able to pull those. You're supposed to be able to pull those end tabs of the glue, and it's supposed to pull all the way out. But I had to friggin' pry up the battery and then use this thing to go in and grab the pieces of glue and get it out. When you got to do that, you're going to start bending this battery a little. Make sure not to puncture the battery because it's going to short out. And so now we see at the back, it claims it was 2018, so apparently it was a new battery that they put in. So I don't know. Whatever. When I put these in, I don't bother to put both of these on because there isn't really a need. You just don't want the battery to move. And it's not going to move. What even just half of one of those? So this is my new replacement battery. It's going to go in like that. And go in like that. We got some smeg down here. It's going to go in like that. Power in. And, you know, I really don't know how to put these in. Sure, there's some sort of technique on how to do these, of which I don't know. I'm going to cut this in half. So anyway, when you go to put this on, you want to pull this stuff off here. You want it to stick up there and wrap around. So when you come to go take the, you pull this off and just pull it, and it's supposed to come out. But whatever. I think I could just put this in here and then pull that plastic off while it's in there. Put this in like that, and then pull the plastic. So the battery is now plugged in, and then I think I could just pull this plastic off. I could just do this. I know where the battery is. Alright. So my new battery is in. I don't know what this up with this new camera. And then we can put our hinge back on. It's clicked in, right? Hinge back on. Are you magnetic, brah? There's one. Don't over tighten screws. It just needs to hit. As soon as the screw stops screwing, that's it. Screw, 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 and that's where it is. Don't over tighten it. There's no reason to. When these screws loosen, they can't go anywhere. Over tightening them means just trouble. It's just going to be trouble. You'll see. Oh, I got some stuff sticking through. Who cares? Alright. Done, 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 done. And we are done. Simple. No, don't even bother putting both of these in. Just cut it in half, put one in. Yeah, I may even attempt to just cut it down to half. It'll just make it easier. Because when that shit happens where this thing didn't pull out correctly, neither one pulled out. Maybe I did it wrong. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I don't even care. 22%. You gotta love that. Alright. So anyway, I got the new battery in, and then we'll see what happens. Bruh.
We can do something like that
to reporters like you, just to see what would happen.
Injection
now,
inside
or
almost a cleaning, so that you're going to have to use medical doctors with. But it sounds interesting to me. And I think you said you're going to test that too. Sounds interesting. And then I see the disinfectant, where it knocks it out in a minute, 1 minute. And is there a way we can do something like that? By injection inside or almost a cleaning, so that you're going to have to use medical doctors with. But it sounds interesting to me. And I think you said you're going to test that too. Sounds interesting. And then I see the disinfectant, where it knocks it out in a minute, 1 minute. And is there a way we can do something like that? By injection inside or almost a cleaning, so that you're going to have to use medical doctors with. But it sounds interesting to me. And I think you said you're going to test that too. Sounds interesting. And then I see the disinfectant, where it knocks it out in a minute, 1 minute. And is there a way we can do something like that? By injection inside or almost a cleaning, so that you're going to have to use medical doctors with. But it sounds interesting to me. And I think you said you're going to test that too. Sounds interesting. And then I see the disinfectant, where it knocks it out in a minute, 1 minute. And is there a way we can do something like that? By injection inside or almost a cleaning, so that you're going to have to use medical doctors with. But it sounds interesting to me. And I think you said you're going to test that too. Sounds interesting. And then I see the disinfectant, where it knocks it out in a minute, 1 minute. And is there a way we can do something like that? By injection inside or almost a cleaning, so that you're going to have to use medical doctors with. But it sounds interesting to me. And I think you said you're going to test that too. Sounds interesting. And then I see the disinfectant, where it knocks it out in a minute, 1 minute. And is there a way we can do something like that? By injection inside or almost a cleaning, so that you're going to have to use medical doctors with. But it sounds interesting to me. And I think you said you're going to test that too. Sounds interesting. And then I see the disinfectant, where it knocks it out in a minute, 1 minute. And is there a way we can do something like that? By injection inside or almost a cleaning, so that you're going to have to use medical doctors with. But it sounds interesting to me. And I think you said you're going to test that too. Sounds interesting. And then I see the disinfectant, where it knocks it out in a minute, 1 minute. And is there a way we can do something like that? By injection inside or almost a cleaning, so that you're going to have to use medical doctors with. But it sounds interesting to me. And I think you said you're going to test that too. Sounds interesting. And then I see the disinfectant, where it knocks it out in a minute, 1 minute. And is there a way we can do something like that? Injection inside or almost a cleaning, so that you're going to have to use medical doctors with. But it sounds interesting to me. And I think you said you're going to test that too. Sounds interesting. And then I see the disinfectant,
things
where it
much
knocks it
better.
out
That was done in the
in a
form
minute,
of a sarcastic
1 minute.
question to the reporter.
And is there a way we can do something like that? By
No, I was
injection
asking a question
inside
sarcastically to reporters
or
like you, just to see what
almost
would
a
happen.
cleaning, so that
Now,
you're going to have to use medical
disinfectant
doctors.
for
But
doing
it sounds,
this, maybe on the hands
sounds
would work.
interesting to me.
And I was asking the
And
question
I think you said you're going to test
gentleman who
that
was
too.
there
Sounds
yesterday,
interesting.
Bill. But I was
And then I
asking
see the
a
disinfectant
sarcastic and a very
that knocks
sarcastic
it out
question
in a
to
minute,
the reporters
1
in the
minute.
room
And is there a way
about
we can do something like
disinfectant
that?
on the inside.
By
But it does kill it, and it
injection
would kill it on the
inside
hands, and that would make
or
things much
almost
better.
a
That was
cleaning,
done in
so
the
that
form
you're going to
of
have to
a
use
sarcastic question
medical
to the
doctors
reporter.
with. But it sounds interesting to me. And I think you said you're going to test that too. Sounds interesting. And then I see the disinfectant where it knocks it out in a minute, 1 minute. And is there a way we can do something like that? By injection.